Recording a song with you? So, and someone gets to record with you if they get the right NFT?
Yeah, you just come in and say, oop, oop, you do.
How do I get involved in this NFT drop? I want to do a song with Macy Gray.
This bag ain't never going out of style. This bag ain't never going out of style. Gucci, Louis, Fendi, Prada might have got a while, but this bag ain't never going out of style. Ooh, she feeling my style.
What's poppin'? It's your boy Cassius Cuvée here with my man DJ Lex on the show Poppin Crypto, where you check your prices at the door, because this ain't your average crypto show. We like to have a little bit of fun with it while educating at the same time. And today I'm doing things a little bit different. I already interviewed the legendary Macy Gray, and she's got 2 NFT drops coming. The first one is her performance at the All-Star Game, and she's turned that to NFT, and the proceeds from that NFT drop will go to the Ukraine refugees. Kind of inspired me to write something for this, so DJ Lex, drop that beat. Let me get right into it. You know how I do it on Poppin Crypto. I always spit something about the project. This one inspired me in a little bit different way, though. It's your boy Cassius Cuvée. Let's get it. I just got inspired by my interview with Macy Gray. It's safe to say her first NFT is gonna pave the way with vocals. Classic and unique and something soulful. Her all-star appearance gonna go to something hopeful. She donating the proceeds to help out the Ukraine refugees. DeFi, NFTs, central bankers can't mess with these. I'm feeling like this is my chance to decentralize you to finance. The first thing you do is get a MetaMask wallet. You can open an account on Binance. Let me slow it down. I don't know what I'm running for. Most of us ain't stupid. It's just most of us be uninformed. No question, you better count your blessings. My passion for DeFi goes way beyond investing. I'm telling you, I believe in this. It's a whole lot of people really needing this. Macy Gray in an amazing way has to open up your mind to proceed with this, and I want you to do it correctly. The whole Web3, they respect me. If you need help buying this NFT, you can reach out to me directly. All-Star. 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 Macy Gray. All-Star. Macy Gray. DJ Lex. If you ain't sleeping, make sure you follow, like, and subscribe so that way you get notified every time I drop a new show. But without further ado, we're going to bring on Macy Gray. What's poppin', Macy?
Hey. I'm just, at my house talking to you, on Zoom.
But
on the podcast.
You got something very important to share. Now, Cassius Cuvée, I always bring on top Web3 projects, NFT drops, things of that nature. And I know you've got an NFT drop coming up, so that's what I want to ask you about.
Yes, we have 2 coming. So March 15th. So last weekend, for the All-Star basketball game, I sang the anthem. And so our first NFT drop is a recording of me doing the anthem and along with some really amazing artwork. And we're gonna drop it as an NFT, and the proceeds go to UNICEF, which is helping the children in Ukraine right now, the refugee kids go straight there. And so that's our way of helping out as much as we can. It's hard to say what's going on over there, but anything I could do, and that's what we came up with. So that's why we're dropping this anthem thing on the 15th. And then at the end of the month, I'm dropping an unreleased album before the first album that everybody heard, How Life Is. I did an album on another label and they dropped me. And that album was never released. And so we're releasing it as an NFT. But it's gonna be cool. We're releasing it like records. Like, it's gonna come out in parts, and it's gonna have different artwork attached to each song, and they're collectibles. Like, you get, you start collecting, and then you get all this cool stuff. You get to come in the studio with me and come backstage on my tour and jump on the bus and all that kind of stuff. So it's fun. I'm having fun with it,
Nice, right? And it's great to be in a new space like Web 3.0. And I'm going to ask you more details about your NFT drop. But first of all, I love what you're doing with UNICEF, with the charity work there of your national anthem singing. So congratulations on that. And and yes, the NFTs are really a cool way to fundraise, but also re-release either projects that already have been out, or new projects as well, or in your case, an unreleased project, which to me kind of makes it a little more extra special. Just to clarify, so no one in retail has that album. The only way they would ever hear that music is when the NFT drop comes?
Yeah, that's the only way they'll ever hear it. I'm never gonna release it publicly. You'll only be able to hear it on as if you get the NFT.
And how about that Web3 only album from Macy Gray coming soon? That's something I like to hear. I'm a big Web3 advocate and enthusiast, and I believe that this is the the space that we're moving towards. So I'm happy to hear it. So I was reading on your website about the NFT drop with the unreleased album, and if you can tell me, let's break it down. So I saw that you're doing some things with it as far as like you said, either each track. I know there was different things. I'll let you explain it.
Yeah, so we're not dropping the album all at once. We're doing it like I think once a week. I'm not sure, but I'll come back on your show and I'll know what I'm talking about then. But we're dropping the album in pieces, so you collect all the pieces to the album, and it opens up like crazy stuff to do, like all kinds. I can't even say how much fun it's gonna be, but going in the studio and recording a song with me and my band, that's one of the things. And then like a lifetime ticket.
Recording a song with you? So, and someone gets to record with you if they get the right NFT?
Yeah, you just come in and say, oop, oop, you do.
How do I get involved in this NFT drop? I want to do a song with Macy Gray. Everybody out there, all the Cassius Cuvée fans out there, let me know if you want me to do a song with Macy Gray. You're going to have to help out and bring a lot of attention to this, because all I got to do is get the right NFT. So tell me, how does one go about it, right? When's the date it'll drop, and how would I participate?
So the unreleased album drop, that's March 29th. That's coming up soon. And we're having a closing party during NFT LA. So it's gonna be on Maker's Place, the platform Maker's Place, who just awesome people to work with. Like they're great, like they're so just so knowledgeable about the space. I'm learning so much for them, and they're really good people, and they're open to new things and taking chances, because they've never really done a music drop like this before.
Okay, you're there first.
So take the chance on me, and so I'm really nervous and happy about that, But I hope, I think it's gonna be a great drop. It's gonna be cool, and then if you collect all this stuff, the whole world just opens. We're gonna do a record, and then when we do the record, of course, what are we gonna do with it? We're gonna drop it as an NFT. Exactly. Hello. Yeah.
Well, so Maker's Place what's the website? You said makersplace.com or .io?
Makersplace.com, and the cool thing about makersplace.com is, 99% of people don't really have a Bitcoin wallet or whatever. You need a whole, I didn't even understand it totally yet, but and I know it's like takes different steps. Like you have to go get a wallet, then you have to come back and do this. Maker's Place takes credit cards. What?
They take credit cards.
People who just have not really gotten, comfortable in that space of going to the wallet. Like a lot of people just aren't technical or digital and don't care. So it's perfect for those fans who just want to put on their credit card and get the NFT and own their first NFT. So it's cool.
Okay, so then, but if they buy the NFT, does it stay on Maker's Place, or can they can take it off and put it in their wallet when they get one set up?
You can take it and put it in your wallet when you get one set up. And the songs, so they explained it to me yesterday, something about blockchain. You can't put a full length song on blockchain yet, or something like that. So once you download the NFT, you go to another site to download the music. So either way, you have the music.
Oh, I see. Like you can download the NFT, but then you also get to download it like an unlockable of the MP3 as well.
Exactly.
Right. Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, and the highest quality. I think we're gonna do. What are they called? I sound so stupid right now. I don't know what I'm talking about. FLAC files. So you have the highest quality. You have the quality like it just jumped off out of the studio. You know what I mean? Because streaming. So a lot of people don't know, when you hear a song on Spotify or Apple, it's been downgraded exponentially because they have a thing where they have to normalize all the records so they kind of are at the same volume, and that's why people complain like music sounds the same, but it's not always just the song. It's technically it has to be in a certain format to go to the platforms. So you probably haven't heard a real proper recording in years, if you're streaming. So
and on
the NFT you'll hear the exact song like it came out, like how we recorded it.
You know, and that's very important. And I don't know if I've ever heard somebody bring that up. I'm glad you did. A lot of people don't know, like you said. So when it's broadcast on the streaming networks, maybe YouTube, whatever, they do something to it that the artist did not do after the final master. And again, another way that NFTs are more unique, when you're getting something directly from the artist themselves, you're getting it exactly how the artist wanted to deliver it to you. It really is more personal instead of going through a middleman. So that's actually a pretty cool thing that you just mentioned right there.
Yeah, and it sounds better. I mean, it's personal, but you actually get, it's like, I don't know. It's like real beef and fake beef. It's the same difference.
Can I use that, Macy Gray? I promise to give you credit, but I might have to use that. The difference between real beef and fake beef. Look, Web 2 is fake beef and Web 3 is the real beef. You heard it here first from Macy Gray. I'm using that.
Exactly.
Oh, man. Well, this is great having you on, learning about your NFT drop. And, look for that, coming out soon. You said it's the 29th of March is when that drop's coming. When was the first drop again?
And first drop is March 15th in 2 weeks. Please support that. We want to be able to really support that whole cause as much as we can.
And that's on Maker's Place as well?
Makersplace.com, yes.
Okay, makersplace.com. And if anybody somehow doesn't know, where would they follow you directly? Where's your main fan base tap into, or is there a Discord? How can they get involved?
So I just joined Discord, and I haven't really gotten on that yet because I'm still trying to figure it out. But on Instagram it's Macy Gray, Twitter it's Macy Gray's Life, and Facebook is Macy Gray. And then what I'll do is when I figure out Discord, I'll post on those socials, and then you'll know where to find me on Discord.
Right, exactly. But like when the community comes on, they want to talk to you, reach out to you, which platform do you prefer usually? Twitter or Instagram? For Twitters. I'm going to be doing a couple Twitter spaces. I already did one. And I think that's the best place for Web3. Twitter. Twitter Spaces is big for Web3. Some people in Clubhouse, Discord, but Twitter Spaces is a lot of people's first touch, I would say, on Web3 projects. Yeah. Well, make sure you let me know. Tag me in your tweet when you do the Web3 Twitter Spaces. I'll let all my Web3 followers know so they can tap into your Twitter Spaces, the next one.
All right, sweetheart. Thank you.
Thanks so much for having you on. That's Poppin Crypto with your boy Cassius Cuvée and the Grammy Award-winning special guest, multi-talented Macy Gray. Thanks for coming on.
What's your Instagram?
Oh, I'm at Cassius Cuvée on everything. So CassiusCuvee. Cuvée is like champagne.
Okay.
Yeah, if you guys out there, if you ain't sleeping, like I always say, make sure you like, follow, and subscribe so that way you get notified every time I drop a new show.
I'm doing it right now. All right, baby. Thank you.
You missed a good one if you wasn't there. Taking over the game, man. NFTs, all that. That's how we get it, man. Artists taking it back for ourselves.